Hey you guys, it's Tanya. I'm sorry it's been so long since I've been on here. I've been watching everyone else's videos and keeping up as best as possible, but I haven't actually made a video this whole pregnancy. It's been totally crazy. Excuse me. So I just thought I would do a quick update for those of you who want an update. Still pregnant. I'm 25 weeks and 5 days, which is so crazy to say, and I can't believe how much time has passed since I've made a video. But things are going okay. No major complaints. This pregnancy has been totally different from my pregnancy with Gavin, and I'll get into that in a little bit. But to start off, we're having a little girl, so we have one of each, and then we're done. Dustin's getting snipped. I know that's TMI for some of you, but we just decided that 2 was enough for us and we're going to be done. So I'm very excited that we get one of each, and her name will be Elise Dorothy. My grandmother's name was Dorothy, and she passed away on June 7th, which is like right before we conceived, and so it was just kind of, I don't know, it just seemed like the right thing to do to name her sort of after my grandmother. And Elise, we're spelling E-L-I-S-E. I'm really excited about that name. I don't know, it's just like my favorite girl name, and so it works out. Let's see, so I do have a list today because I was like, oh my gosh, it's been so long. I don't even know where to start telling you guys what's been going on. Let's see, so first of all, so 25 weeks and 5 days, almost 26 weeks, so I'll be hitting the 3rd trimester pretty soon. The major symptoms that I've had this pregnancy, which has been totally insane and partially why I haven't updated. So this whole pregnancy, I mean literally from week 7 till yesterday and today probably, I get sick every single day. It's been crazy. I haven't gained very much weight with this pregnancy. You'll probably find that hard to believe when I show you my belly. But I've gained, I think, about 10 pounds so far, which is not much compared to what I gained with Gavin. And it is partially because I have a really hard time holding food down in the evenings. So like morning time, I'm pretty okay. And then evening hits and it's like all hell breaks loose in my stomach and my body. And I start to salivate, and it's just, it's so gross. And I haven't been able to really do much about it. My doctor gave me a really good medication that does work. I tried Zofran, which I think the generic is Ondansetron or something. And that worked for a little while early on, and then it stopped working completely. And then a friend of mine who's pregnant gave me some promethazine, which is, I think, Phenagrin is the actual name of it. I'm not quite sure which is which, but my doctor gave me that, and I love that. It actually works really well for me. The only downside, it comes in 25 milligrams. The only downside for me with that is that it makes me so tired. It's, to me, like taking Unisom or like Tylenol PM, but like more intense. So when I take it, I want to sleep, and I can sleep for like 12 hours when I take it. So it's good that I only get sick at night because then it only kicks in, you know, when I'm ready to go to sleep anyway. But I end up sleeping, I mean, it's so hard for me to wake up the next day if I have to go to work or if I have to get up with Gavin. I am so freaking exhausted. It's not fair. And so I only take it like if I've been puking like over and over and over again. I can't stop puking, which unfortunately does happen like once a week where I'm just like really miserable. Oh my gosh, you guys, like I'm so over being sick. I can't even tell you, like I'm so excited at the thought of having Elise in my arms and not puking anymore. Like I'm laughing about it now because it's not nighttime yet, but tonight I'm going to be feeling like crap. And we're supposed to go to this like holiday mixer thing, and I'm like, oh my gosh. It just sucks because like at Thanksgiving, not only did I have a cold, but also I'm like sick. So I have to like really plan ahead for all of this stuff. So that's been the major symptom this pregnancy that I hope none of you have. And I don't know if it's a difference based on girls or boys, but with Gavin, I wasn't sick after week like 12, I think, like here and there, but this one has just been so steady. Beyond that, I have a lot of headaches. I have a really bad headache right now, actually. And my doctor did prescribe me Percocet for my headaches and my sciatica and like all this other stuff that's going on. I only take it obviously like when I absolutely can't bear life without it. Right now my headache's pretty gnarly and I'm thinking that because I have to go out tonight I might take like a quarter of a Percocet, which is so weird to me that narcotics are okay in pregnancy, like in small amounts, you know, with doctor approval and stuff, because I can't take almost anything else, Tylenol obviously. But it's just, it's weird to me that that of all things is okay. But it does help, and I just don't like to feel loopy. So luckily, so far, if I just keep it down, it's not too bad, but it's not fun. And really, like, those have been the main two symptoms this pregnancy. Beyond that, I started feeling her move around week 16. And it was really dramatic, like how it started, and she's a force, man. She is so strong in there. It's kind of intense, like just how she moves and like throws her weight around and stuff. I mean, now obviously she's bigger. She's like 2 pounds now, so of course I'm gonna feel her more. But I'm just kind of blown away at how strong she is compared to how Gavin moved. And I hope that that's not a sign that she's going to be my, like, crazy baby, because Gavin's been a pretty good kid. But she just never stops moving, almost ever. I don't do kick counts. I probably won't have to, because I feel her all the time. Every time she moves in any direction, I feel elbows and shoulders and butts and heads, and it's all there all the time. And then I get a lot of Braxton Hicks contractions, which it seems like when I get those, I can really tell exactly what position she's in. Or at least I think I can. I could be totally wrong. But when I have one, I can feel, and I'll be like, oh my gosh, that's definitely either a butt or a head. So I can kind of get a sense of like what position she's in. She definitely lets me know if I am like lying on my side and like pushing in on her. She will kick the crap out of me. She's very independent. I don't know, something. She's strong-willed for sure. So it's going to be interesting. I really can't wait to meet her. I'm really excited. So I'll go ahead and do my belly shot. And then I have a question for you guys, because I am like really like wondering how people do this with kids so close together. So let's see if you guys can see this. I don't even know. I'm trying to like look in the mirror if you can see. So this is my belly, 25 weeks and 5 days. So pretty good. My belly button popped out a few weeks ago, actually. Like 2 months ago. It popped out really early this time. Don't have any major stretch marks. Definitely have some lines here and there. And I suck in. She's just kind of all just like sitting right here. She's pretty solid. So far so good. I measured recently and I'm about 38 inches around. 38, I think? Sounds about right. That was just like maybe last week, so I guess it could be bigger now. But I don't have my tape measure in here, so I can't do it right now. But yeah, so that's sort of what's been going on. So yeah, for those of you who have more than one child, especially 2 under 2, like I would love to hear from you, because it's all sort of starting to sink in, like how close together they're going to be, sleep schedules. Like I'm sort of like, oh my gosh, this is actually happening. I had my like freak out in the beginning, and then I was like, okay, we have time. And now I'm like, oh my gosh, we like really are going to have a little bit of a tough time for a little while. Not that I'm not excited, and I feel so lucky to have had, you know, a successful pregnancy. Everything's going well. I'm just, I'm a little bit freaked out for sure. And I think we both are. Dustin and I are both kind of like, oh my gosh, in 3 months we're going to have a newborn and our son. And it's just so hard to imagine having another baby in the house all the time. And we're just so used to his routine and what he's doing. He's popping molars right now. He's got so much stuff going on. He's walking and starting to talk. And it's just kind of like when we think we have it figured out with him, I feel like everything's going to explode and be totally insane. So I would love to hear from you guys just as far as like how you work out like your sleeping schedule, because I know that it's going to be really erratic for the first while. if you have kids share a room, because we only have a 2-bedroom house right now. And so, and we're not selling until next year probably. So I'm really curious about how you guys like set up their sleep arrangements. If you have the baby sleep with you for the first little while until they have like long enough stretches that it doesn't bother each other. Just things like that, because I'm just sort of like, oh my gosh, I don't even know where to start preparing for this. So I'm going to be having a baby shower in January. I think January 14th. And I know it's kind of weird, like some people don't have a second baby shower. I am doing it actually just because I want a specific item, and it's more going to be like a party, and like gifts are going to be optional because I don't want to force anybody who's been super generous already with us to like bring me a gift. But we really want a double bob stroller. I don't know if you guys have heard of those. We have a single right now and I love it so much. It's so lightweight, it's easy to fold, we take it everywhere. It's a jogging stroller too. And Gavin likes it in there, and so I don't want to like zip him out of it and have to put the baby in there and like only have one. So they have doubles, but they're like $600. So I think that's going to be like the main thing, like, hey, if you guys want to donate, blah blah. So hopefully that's not inappropriate. I felt kind of weird about it just because the idea of having a second baby shower so close to your first seems like really inappropriate for some reason. I could be totally wrong. Some people are like, oh no, it's totally fine. Like a lot of people I know who have multiple kids are like, oh no, it's totally cool, especially because you're having a girl and you had a boy. But I just, you know, I just feel weird asking for stuff like that. I don't know, maybe I'm just on my own with that. But I just want, I don't know, I don't ever want to take advantage of people's kindness, and so, I don't know. I'm trying to do the right thing, but so far all of our family and friends are like, oh no, we would love to like support you and have you do this. So I figure based on that response I'm not going to turn it down, because there is this one thing that we really, really would love to have. So anyway, as far as that goes, that's kind of it. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I'm forgetting. I'm sure there is. My brain is just not working this pregnancy. My husband's opening, he just opened a second location in his business. We might be opening a third, so I'm like, how do I handle all of this? It's just kind of like too much to handle, and I always feel like we always have too much going on. And then there's like laundry and dishes and like house organization and going through stuff. I just don't know how people find the time to get everything done. Excuse me. And so I end up feeling like such a slob all the time because I'm like tired and playing with Gavin and like, I don't know. So time management, sleeping habits, like if you guys have any input, feel free to share it with me. I'm not going to argue with that. So anyway, I hope that you guys are doing really well. I've been enjoying everyone else's updates, the trying to conceive blogs, the pregnancy blogs, the especially like baby development blogs. I love it all. So keep posting, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.